Hello, and no, today is not a Dragon Ball Z video. I gotta return back to roots, but don't worry. There'll be some coming next week, I think, maybe, hopefully. But, yeah, welcome back. As you can see, I got you all set up. You know what I mean? Gotta hit you with the, I can't hit you with the dark light because it's a little dark over here. That means like 10 o'clock at night when I'm making this video. So finding a good light that doesn't like do that flickering thing is kind of a pain. That's why I've just been going for regular white. You know what I mean? You don't see all that extra thing and all that extra like flickering. I don't like that. But what I do like is who we are playing as today. Now, as you all know, I play a lot of Spirit Island, but there's a lot of spirits that I don't play as. And I have the Spirit Island app, and I've been using. I use it. I want to say like once every couple of days, the app. And I've really been liking Volcano, alright? And I mean, I have been loving Volcano. Oh, I forgot a disease token. And the reason I say that is because, hold on, wait, let me make sure I don't have any more setup stuff. Add one town, add one town. Yep, no. So the reason the reason we're playing as Volcano today is because I sort of want to show off my love for him. And I felt that the best way to do it would be to play as him on what I consider is probably his best board. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is his best board, board A, in the entire game. And I'm going to tell you why. Alright, so the thing with Volcano is that we can only put our presence in the mountains. So we can't put our presence here. We can't put our presence over here in the sands. We're just stuck in this mountains over here, right? So, well, in either of these two mountains, right? But we have a rule that sort of helps us reach these lands that are really far away. Because if you look at a lot of our cards, right, they're range 1. This is our only card that's range 2, but a lot of our cards are range 1. So they're only going to affect these couple of lands depending on where we put our presence at, right? But our special rule says that if we have, hold on, I'm going to lift this up for you. Right at the bottom, Volcanic Peaks Tower over the landscape. Your power cards gain +1 range if you have 3 or more presence in the original land. So our goal pretty much is when we have 3 presence here, then we reach the entire board. And the reason we're not picking this mountain, right, is because I would be able to reach 1, 2, but I wouldn't be able to reach this jungle. Like with my lowest range cards of range 1, right? But with this, I can reach 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I can just reach everywhere. And because it's a coastal land, there is a chance that this mountains is going to come up very often. And because I like to explode and deal damage in the land that I'm in, it's sort of like very, it gives us the initiative a lot of time. Because if I was over here, yeah, there's a chance that it can come up mountains and then second stage mountains. But if I'm over here, we get mountains, we get the coastal lands, and we get second stage mountains. So there's a lot of things that we can pick up by sitting in this land as opposed to being in this one. And this land gives us range to everything that we need. So we do have our slave rebellion, but we don't care about that because we're Volcano and we're just going to blow up all over the place. That's the name of the plan. And so let's just get into it. And we're going to start off with the invaders. We are playing France level 6. They're one of like my favorite adversaries to play against because they just are, you know. I don't know why. I think I like it's the town management. Now we do have to be careful though because we don't really have we have good ways to deal with towns. We don't really have good ways to deal with explorers besides pushing them. So if we get too many explorers into a land, we could end up, you know, messing ourselves over. But that's neither here or there. Let's get into it. So the invaders are going to explore into the sands, and that's no bueno, because they're going to explore here, they're going to explore here, and we do have our persistent explorers, so we're going to put an explorer in this land. Excuse me. Alright, let's see where we're at. So I'm not too worried about This Sands is actually this one that's going to be the problem. Because they're going to get a town and a city. Yeah, whatever. So we're going to do a regular volcano opening. So normally his opening consists of using our second growth option, G2. And we're going to add 2 presents, one from top and one from bottom. And we're going to go and start making up our mountain, right? That way we get access to our 2 energy and we get access to our fire element. And our standard opening is really simple. We're just going to play Rain of Ash. This will let us push 2 Dahan and 2 explorers or towns to lands without our presence. So even though they're going to make a city here, I'm going to be able to push these Dahan and this town explorer out of this land. Well, that's the goal anyway. So we're going to pay our 2 energy, and we're going to get on with our spirit phase. So, this is slow. Nothing happens. We do not have an earth, so we're not going to explode, because we have a few abilities, right? I'm sorry. I'm being rude here. Let me show you what we're working with. So we got explosive eruption. We can destroy our presence to deal damage in an adjacent land. And so what happens is this. Say we choose this land. We destroy presence in this land, kill everything here, and we destroy everything in this land. So it sort of lets us deal with 2 problems at once. So we want to make sure that if we get any push, any moves, we move things into this land that aren't Dahan. Because we will end up killing Dahan with our explosion as well. And we really don't want to do that. But, if they in a spot, who are we to tell them no? Next on our list of options is Powered by Furnace of the Earth. We can add destroyed presence back into our lands. We can also gain power cards, and it lets us move presence around. So normally, I normally get to about, I want to say 3 card plays and 3 energy. That's normally where I get to at the end of a Volcano game, but we're going to see if we can get, but it depends on how the game turns out. Normally the first turn is pretty consistent. It's, the second turn might differ a little bit, but it's from turn 3 where we're going to have to start innovating what lands we want to deal with. But that's enough of me talking. So, I don't have any fast phase. Again, we do have, I don't have no fast phase, so we're just going to get to the invader stuff. And you know how I do it. Healthy Island, nothing happens. Events, we never do the first event. No fear cards, so they would ravage. There's no ravage happening, but they are going to build in the sand. So they're going to put a town here, and they're going to put a city here. And then they're going to explore into the mountains, and this is what I'm talking about, all right? The rich get richer. So, we have a bit of a conundrum here. This is not a bit of a conundrum here. And then after they explore, we do persistent explorer. So we're going to put an explorer into this land. Now, what did I say the rich get richer? Well, because we were planning on, my goal, I was planning on blowing myself up. So we were going to destroy, we were going to destroy 3 presents. Well, we were going to destroy 2 presents. That would get rid of this. And that would get rid of an explorer. And that's going to get rid of this. And that's going to get rid of an explorer. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that, actually. Because if I destroy too many presents, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, oh yeah, I was explaining why I said the rich get richer. So basically, we can handle these 2 lands with an explosion, and then we can handle these 2 lands with an explosion as well. So them coming up into the mountains was an amazing thing, and I really want to thank them for that. But we've got to use Rain of Ash. So we're going to target this land since we do have an increase to our range by 1. And we're 2 fear if invaders are present, which they are. And we're going to push 2 Dahan and 2 towns or explorers to lands without our presence. So we're going to push this over here. I'm actually going to push these Dahan into this jungle. The reason being is that I hope we get like a slave rebellion, and that just handles that. There's nothing I can do for this city right now, so we're going to blight here. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game we play. And that's going to be the end of our slow phase. We did our persistent explorer, so I think we're ready for the next one. So, next on our list, we will choose our second growth option. So again, not our second, our third growth option. So this one lets us gain a power card, add a presence, It gives us an extra card play, and it gives us 2 energy. So we're going to grab our 2 energy. We have 2 card plays. We're going to grow bottom now, and we're building ourselves up. And we're going to look for a miner. So, you know how this rolls. We look at the top 4 cards of our miners, and we're looking for something with fire, earth, preferably free, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Eek, all of these, sorry. Ooh, I know. The rich get richer. What do I keep saying? You know how it is. So we're going to pick up Visions of Fiery Doom. I was hoping for something nice. So Visions of Fiery Doom is nice because even though it says a range 0, this will let us push a town in and explore out of this land. So, you know what I mean? It's like the game's telling us something over here. So we have our cards, and then we're going to gain 2 energy. Now, like I said before, we're pretty much doing the same thing. So we're going to do Lava Flows, and we're going to do... We could do Molten, we could do Exaltation to give us more energy. And also, we do have, I actually forgot about this card, Exaltation of Molten Stone. Normally you target another spirit, but because we're playing a single player game, we can target ourselves. And we gain +1 range with our powers that originate from a mountain. So with this card, we can definitely reach every land. Every land that we've got, we can reach. The only thing is, what do I want to do here? Because I sort of want to save these 2 cards. So I think what I'm going to do is, we're going to do Lava Flows, and we're going to put a Badlands and a Wilds in this land. And then we're going to get a bunch of energy. We will explode. So we're going to destroy 2 presents to deal 3 damage here. The reason we're doing 3 is because we have a Badlands that increases our damage by 1. And we're going to deal 2 damage here. But that will keep the Explorer alive. But I'm okay with that. So, yeah, we're going to pay 2 energy. And let's get this party stomping. So, we're going to destroy 2 presents. We're going to deal 3 damage, generating us 1 fear. We're going to target this land, deal 2 damage, generating us another fear, giving us our fear card. Now, it does suck that we leave that Explorer there. But at least we'll deal with that later. Right now, we're going to get 1 town, we're going to get 2 towns. But that's fine. Now, we split 1 energy per fire we have between our 7 target spirit. So we have 1, 2, 3 fire, so we're going to get 3 energy. And that solves that card. And now I think we're ready for the... Alright, so it's time for the invader phase. So, blank, nothing happens. Event card is... On each board, add 1 wilds to lands without invaders. Build in the lands with the most towns and cities. Minimum 1. So, what do we... Oh, okay. I think things just got a lot easier for us. So we're going to add a wilds to a land without invaders. We're going to pick this one, because I don't want to deal with jungles right now. We're going to destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts, so we destroy you. And Enduring Ravage to Han deal damage at the same time as invaders. Yeah, that's okay. Oh wait, we got to build. We're actually going to build a city here. The reason we're going to build a city here is because it's right next door to me, so the next time I explode, I can do something about that. So that's that. And then we get to our fear card. We do have 1 fear card, which is, during the next normal explorer, skip the lowest numbered land, matching the invader card on each board. Was that good enough? Nope. Higher. Alright. Alright. So we skipped the lowest number land during the explorer. That's fine. So they're going to ravage in the sands. He does 1 damage. That's not enough to blight. This is enough to blight. They build in the mountains. So he's going to put 2 towns here. And then we're going to explore into the jungles. And because of this fear card, we skip the lowest number land, so they don't explore into there. But they will explore into there. And then, after advancing invader cards, we get persistent explorers. So we're going to put an explorer in this land. And now it's time for us to do our thing. So, slow phase. We have 3 Earths, so we're going to add one of our destroyed presence to our land. We're going to put a Badlands. Where are my Badlands at? Oh, come on. I just had them. Technical difficulty, don't mind me. Yeah, this will have to work. I thought I had some more. It's fine. So we're going to put a Badlands over here. We're going to keep some out. Because now the thing is, I've got to figure out a way to deal with this jungle. Well, they're going to have a city. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put a Badlands and a Wilds in this. No. I destroy 2 presents. If I explode, we kill everything there. Which would be way safer. Yeah, let's do this like this. Let's do this like this. We're going to end up losing at the Hondo, sadly. But it is what it is. And we also put a Wilds there as well. And then we added our presents. We do have 3 fires, so we can pay 2 energy, and we're going to pay 2 to gain a power card. So we're going to gain 1 more miner. And then next turn, I'm going to look for majors to help us out. Ooh, okay, Unquenchable Flames is about to be picked. Now these are good choices here. This is free, but this is free. And it does have a water element, so... Oh, well, we don't have no Daha, so it don't even matter. Alright, we're going to do Unquenchable Flames here. That's just the way that goes. Oops. Let's do that. And... then time passes. Alright, so we're going to gain 2 energy. We're going to use our G3 option. So we're going to gain 2 energy. We get +1 to our power card. We're going to add a presence. Whoops. Put us over here. And then we're going to gain... should I gain a minor or a major? Let's gain a major. Let's see if there's anything I like over here. Paralyzing Fright. Now hold up. So Bombard is interesting because it's cheap. It's not fire, but it is 2 damage. And it is in the mountains. The thing is though, Paralyzing Fright, we're going to hit this all the time. So that's 8 fear. We're going to get Paralyzing Fright actually. Because Paralyzing Fright has a chance to win us the game. We're going to forget Visions of Fiery Doom. And then we're going to gain 2 energy. See, now with Paralyzing Fright, I have an easy land skip. So I don't have to worry about nothing. I just come on in and say, you don't do anything. Let's see. So we got 3, 4. So I could do... Nope, we need a win. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This does give me my win, and I do have my earth. The only thing is, I won't be able to explode. Oh, we can't forget Visions of Fiery Doom. Because we need that push. So we need to forget Unquenchable Flame, sadly. Now, here's the interesting part. I'm broke. Yes, I am broke. No, we're fine. We're fine, actually. Yeah, we're good. Because we do Pyroclastic here. So hold up. We hold on to this. We get rid of this. The reason being, we do Pyroclastic here. This does 1 damage to each town or city. And then it's going to deal 1 damage. And because I have a Badlands, it's going to deal another damage, which is going to get rid of both of these towns for us. And this is just going to generate us 8 fear. So, you know what I mean? 8 fear. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to pay all our energy pretty much. We're going to use Paralyzing Fright in this land. So invaders skip all actions in this land. So we're going to get 4 fear. And because we have, which gives us our next fear card. And because we hit that bottom part, what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't think of the name. Whatever. Because we hit that bottom part, we get another 4 fear, giving us 2 fear cards. So there is a chance that we can line ourselves up to get 2 fear cards a turn, which is really strong. Because then next turn, if we do it, we'll pretty much be at terror level 2. And then we're going to deal 1 damage to each town. And then we deal 1 damage. Oh, it also deals 1 damage to 1 Dahan. And then we deal 1 damage to a town. And because the Badlands, we deal 2 damage. So that gets us another 2 fear. Well, we lose a Dahan in the process, sadly. You know, but he was meant to go. I think, anyway. We do have air over there. So I think I'm going to hit my reclaim, because we do have 2 card plays. Do I have another wind? I need, yeah, we're good. We're good. No, we're not. We're good. Everything's good. Next on our list, do I want to explode anywhere? No, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Nothing's exploding. Alright. So next up on our list is the invader phase. So we're broke. We don't got no energy. But that's fine though, because we've got 2 fear cards. That might do something for us. Healthy Island, nothing happens. Next up on our list is Provincial Seat. So we should get the Slave Rebellion next turn, and I should handle that. Choose a land with cities built there. Why would you say that? Why would you say that, game? Push up to 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with beasts? I choose not to. On each board, gather 1 Dahan into a land with Dahan. Yep, we're going to do that. And even though there's no Dahan here, here's the thing, right? You really want, in this game, you really want to pair up your Dahan, because you want to get them out of lands with disease, alright? Because normally, a bunch of event cards normally kill Dahan if they're in lands with disease. So if you see something that gets it out of there, get it out of there! Alright. Enough mumbo jumbo. Fear card time. We have, each player removes 1 explorer from an inland land. Alright, so here's the thing. France is level 6, is that no, it's not their 6, is it? Oh no, it is their 6. Fear card effects never remove explorers. We only push them. So we can push that explorer somewhere else. Which I think is actually really fine. We're going to push you right over there. Next on our list, each player pushes 1 explorer town from a land not matching a build card. So, what can we do here? I could push this town somewhere. Let's push you over here. I know we're making a really tall land, but here's the thing, right? I can just Paralyzing Fright twice into this land, and that will just shut it off. At least until I'm ready to explode and blow it all up. So, that's going to be that. I just realized that I have Unquenchable Flames and Pyroclastic, so I can deal 1 damage to everything there, and invaders won't heal. Okay, we got some game things going on here. Alright, Ravage in the Mountains. Bam, good. Build in the Jungles. Bam, good. Remember, we skipped that. Paralyzing Fright. Next, invaders will explore into the sands. Okay. With escalation. So they're going to put 2 explorers here. They're going to put 1 explorer here. And we're going to put 1 town over there. And then, after advancing invader cards, we're going to do Persistent Explorer. Well, after the normal explorer. So we're just going to throw an explorer into our jungle because they're going to ravage and these guys are going to kill those guys. Alright, looks good to me. Next up, we have 3 Earths. We got 3 Earths. We're going to add one of our destroyed presence to our land. And we're going to deal, I think we're going to get rid of 4 of them, actually. Alright, let's get to it. Now I could grab another miner to go for the air. Let's reclaim. So we're going to reclaim right now. And we're going to gain a miner. Because I have the major that's going to help me win. I just got to figure out the mine. Ooh. Alright. Even better. Yep. No. Alright, so Rain of Blood would be fine. Because that's going to generate us fear. It's free. A free card that generates 3 fear. On top of generating 8 fear, and probably 9, I think we're going to go Rain of... Normally I would get Domesticated Animals, but I really don't need a Defend. I need to just rush out the fear deck. And I think the game is trying to set me up for that. So we won't do Paralyzing Fright. What we're going to do is we're going to Explode. Then we get 3, we get 2. So we're going to Explode, and we're going to try to kill everything here. We're going to Paralyzing Fright, not this turn, next turn. So I think what we do is, if that is the plan, then what we should do is, we should do Pyroclastic in Unquenchable Flame. So what's going to happen is this. We're going to use Pyroclastic. Why am I telling you? Why am I telling you? I'm literally about to show you what I'm about to do over here. Alright. We are living it up. So, let's get to it. Bam. Because we got to get... This is the land I'm worried about. So, we're going to do 1 damage to each town, city, Dahan. We're going to target this land. So, we're going to deal 1, 1, and 1. Right? Bam. Then we get to deal 1 damage. So we're going to deal 1 damage to an Explorer. That's just to get that out the way. Now, we do have our Explosion. So we're going to get rid of 4 pieces. This is actually a crazy move. But it's worth it. Because we're going to do Unquench. We're going to be able to add a presence back in the slow phase. So we have a target. So we're going to deal 4 damage in this land, killing all of those guys and generating us 1 fear. And then, it is the Invader's turn. So we should get our Slave Rebellion card right now, or I'm going to cry. Yes, Slave Rebellion. I knew it was going to happen. I was just making sure that I lined that card up right. So we had 1 there. This town goes bye-bye, takes 1 damage for each Dahan, turns into a Dahan, and we get 1 fear, baby, giving us our next fear card. Alright, and then we put it under the next 3 cards, right? No, draw another one, then return this 2. So it goes under the next 3 cards. So our next event card is... remove 1 strife. If you can't, invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging in lands, battalions, and cities. That sucks, but it's a good thing we only got explorers. On each board, destroy 1 town, 1 explorer or town in a land with beasts. You actually should have been destroyed when I exploded like that. Oh wait, hold up. 3, 4. We destroyed 4 presents. So our second ability activated. Here's the thing, right? Normally when I explode, I only do the first one, but we did get this. So we actually get 4 fear, which brings us to terror level 2. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits for destroying yourself, but you really need to be careful with how you do it. Yeah, and it definitely helps if you remember everything. Destroy 1 explorer town. There's nothing to destroy. Push 3 Dahan from lands with disease to lands without disease. Don't worry, I don't have no Dahan to push. Alright, next on our list, we get fear cards. Terror level 2, baby. First one is, add 1 strife to a town, city, in a land not matching a Ravage card. Each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. So we could add a strife here. Not matching a Ravage card. Not matching a Ravage card. Not matching a Ravage card. Yep. I think we just add that over here. So this city is going to be at 1 HP left. And then our next one is, invaders do -1 damage per damage they have taken. On each board in a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage each up to 2 invaders. I guess we just deal 1 damage to you and call it a day. Alright, so they ravage in the jungles. Bam. Build in the sands. Don't mind if they do. explore into the mountains. Ugh. You know what I say? Say it with me. The rich get richer. We're going to add a town here. Do I want to add a town there? I really don't, actually. I don't think I do. Persistent explorers. Where are they at? The sands. I'm going to add one over there. Alright. Do I want to add that town here, though? It's too late. I've made my choice. We can deal with that later. Because I actually have a lot of things to do. So, we are going to add a presence. We're not going to use our ability to gain a power card. Don't need to. We will get one fear. And we get to do 1 damage to Town City. So we're going to deal 1 damage to this city. And invaders do not heal damage at the end of turn. So these guys, unluckily for them, will not heal. And because we have 2 fire, we get to add a Badlands. So I think we explode again. I think we just keep on exploding. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright. So that's the end of our slow phase. Let's get ready for our new phase. So I think we go to 3 card plays. And then we do... how do we do this? If we go for 3 card plays, we can explode to deal 3 damage. We can destroy 2 priests, deal 3 damage here, deal 3 damage here. Oh, this is gonna Blight Cascade. Alright, so now this is a different story here. I forgot. So, let's say we do that. No, I have to. Now I wish I had Visions of Fiery Doom. Because I have to turn that off, actually. Let's see. We could do... Alright. So we're going to do our G2 option. It's still going to give us 3 card plays, but I was really hoping to not have to do that. Let's see. We're going to grab 4 from the top of our deck. Give me Nature's Resilience. Carapace Lance. Call the Guard. Sunset and Teeming Rivers. I think we do Carapace. The reason we do Carapace is because we're going to do Exaltation. And we're going to do Lava Flows. So if we're going to do all this, right? Just going to give us 2 energy. So we're going to do all this. Carapace Land has range 0. We get range 1. And then this is going to give us another range, making it range 2. So we have a defense 6 in this land. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 fire, 3 fire energy. Then we can explode. We can still do our explosion for 3 damage. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's get it. So 1, 2. Let's start. So we're going to defend 6 in this land. We're just going to remember that because I'm good like that. We will gain 3 energy because we have 3 fire. 1, 2, 3. We're going to explode, destroying 2 pieces, dealing 3 damage here, generating us a fear. And we're going to shoot to do 3 damage here. The reason it's 3 damage is because we have a Badlands. So we're going to get another 2 fear. And yeah, sounds good to me. Because what's next? Mountains. Mountains. So we just got to worry about 1 mountain. We're good. Everything's good. Nothing is on fire. Alright. Healthy Island. Bam. Nothing happens. Event card is... What do you got for me? We are on stage 2 still, so on each board with exactly 1 coastal city, add 1 town to a coastal land without city. Alright, aid in each land with disease, strife, invader, skip, ravage actions. Choose a land with towns and cities, push 1 town per 2 to Hondair. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I didn't even read that bottom part. See, the nice thing with event cards is you can read the entire thing and then decide what you want to do. It's really nice. Fear card is each player removes one explorer in one town from a land with beasts or one explorer from a land adjacent to beasts. So I'm actually just going to push this explorer here. Get him out the way. And then Ravages in the Sands. They don't do enough damage. Nothing happens here. Then they build in the mountains, but my mountains are safe. And then we have our fear card, which is the coastal lands. See that? See, listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. I told you, right? Look, we ended up getting mountain at stage 1. We got mountain stage 2. And then we got the coast. Listen to your boy. I'm not crazy here, alright? This is probably the best board for Volcano, alright? Prove me wrong. Just do it. Prove me wrong. We get one explorer here. And because we have a wilds here, they don't hit that land. So we only have to worry really about these 2 lands. And they have a disease here. So even if they build there, nothing's going to happen. That's too crazy. Persistent explorers. You can just hop into this mountain. Alright, now we advance. And slow stuff. So we are going to add a wilds. First we're going to put a presence on us. Let's just get that out the way. We could pay 2 to gain a power card. I'm not going to though. And then we're going to use our ability. Instead of adding a Badlands and Wilds, we're going to deal 1 damage in this land, which counts as 2. And we're just going to wipe out those explorers. And that's just going to get that done for us. And that's it. Alright, next step is our we ready. What are we going to do next? Do I double grow now? We have a lot of energy. I think now would be a good time. So we're going to double grow now. We're going to go to 3 card plays. Because we have a lot of things that we can do here. So I'm definitely going to reclaim. We're going to gain 2 energy. And see, this is what I mean by the game starts to change right now. So at this point, I mean like last turn, like now we're just doing a bunch of different things here. We might be doing too much. But we're going to get a lot of fear. We're going to get a lot of stuff. What am I saying? So we're going to pay 4, 5, 6. This should actually be enough fear. No, this isn't going to be enough fear to get us to Terra level 3, but it's going to be really, really close. Alright, so next on our list, let's get started. We do have our, we have hit the 2nd level. We have enough elements for it. So, first on our list, Paralyzing Fright. We're going to target this land. Yep, we're going to target that land. Because mountains don't matter to us. So we're going to get 8 fear total. So 2. First fear card. 4, 6. Next fear card. 8. And then, yeah, getting 8 fear a turn, it's bonkers, alright? Like, we could, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Next up, Invader Phase. We're still Healthy Island. Event card, I almost said bad card, please be a good event card, is Farmer's Seek. I thought I took that card out. I thought I took that card out the deck. Hold up, wait a minute. That's not supposed to be in there. There are cards that I take out the event deck, yes, and that is one of them. On a single board with the most town cities, add 1 town per player split between as many different lands as possible. So we're just going to add 1 town to that land. Can we add 1 town to that land? You know what? I don't know how that's going to work out. No, let's just build in there. It's fine. Nothing's going to happen that wasn't going to happen before. Add 1 beast to the sand with the most invaders. Ooh. 1 fear if invaders are present, which they are. When invaders ravage, if the land has the Han, defend 1 per the Han, defend 1. Yep. Nope. Nothing to worry about. Alright, bad fear, good fear card. Come on. In each land with 2 or more explorers, destroy 1 town per 2 explorers. Okay. So we destroy a town. Gives us another fear card. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Alright. What was that? Angry Mobs? Thank you, Angry Mobs. Next one is each player adds 1 strife to a town or adds 1 strife in a land with blight. We're gonna add 1 strife to a town. Yep. And then we get our next fear card, which is each player removes 1 town explorer from a coastal land. I know, it's my breath. You know, it's kicking. No, whenever I talk too close to the camera, it's just like, oh, look at me, bro. You know, you wanted to see this. I really actually don't want to destroy that town. And the reason I don't want to destroy that town is because that town needs to be there. So, fudge, I messed up. We could just remove an explorer. I've got it. We're going to remove an explorer and just push it over there. The reason being is I want to get the Han into this land. I don't know. I think I'm thinking something crazy here. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So, next on our list, Ravage in the Mountains. Bam. Build in the coastal lands. They skip all actions there. We get a town there. And then they explore into the wetlands. Alright. So we get 2. We skip all actions in this land. Do I want to add a town there? We got ways to handle this stuff. Alright. And I think that's it for the oh no, wait, Persistent Explorers. We'll just add 1 over here. It's fine. Alright, let's move down. What are we going to do? So first, we're going to use Rain of Ash to target this land. So we're going to get 2 fear, because invaders are present. We're going to push 2 Dahan, and we're going to push this town and explore out. The reason I'm pushing these 2 Dahan is because I sort of want to, we want to get ready for the Slave Rebellion. I don't know if that's good yet. It'll be fine. What we also want to do is we want to get 2 fear. So we're going to target this land, 2 fear, giving us our next event, our next terror card, bringing us to level 3. And if the land has at least 2 towns and cities, which it does, we gain 1 fear. So we gain 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fear this turn. If I would have blew myself up, we could have got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 70 fear cards. And we're almost done too. We only have 4 more fear cards. So it's not hard here. We're going to add a presence. Do I have 3 flames? I have 1, 2. I have 2 flames. I don't have 3. Alright. And I think that's going to be it for us. So that's that. We will, and now it's going to be our turn again. So we're going to reclaim. We're going to Paralyzing Fright this land, because I want to turn that off. And next on our list, we want to get some Dahan somewhere else. So we're going to reclaim. We're going to gain 3 energy. And should I get a major? Let's actually look for a major again. Maybe there's something that can help us out here. So, we have Angry Bears. Alright. Savage Transformations. Ugh. Tigers Hunting. Oh, and not even worth mentioning. So, I think we're going to get Angry Bears. Angry Bears feels better to get. Alright, I'm not even going to lie to you. It just feels good to get. Feels good to get. It's a nice 3-cost card, and it has a range 1, so we can target all the lands around us. What do we want to forget, though? We'll forget Rain of Blood. So we need to turn off this land with Paralyzing Fright. Bet. We need to do... We could Explode again. We can do Exaltation as well. And we could do Pyroclastic. Pyroclastic would save me a lot of time and trouble. Okay. Is that the way we want to do this? 2 level 3 cards. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Go and put your back into it. What if I just win this turn? Right? I should be able to win. 4, 8, 16. Yeah, we win this turn. What am I talking about? We can win this turn. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough to pay for everything? 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough to pay for everything. So we need a... I guess we do... this. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, let's just get into it. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we's broke, but we're gonna win this turn. So we're gonna pick this land, and we're gonna give ourselves 4 fear. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to use Pyroclastic Bombardment. We're going to deal 1 damage to every town city over here. We also deal 1 damage to every Dahan. We're going to destroy Dahan. We're going to destroy an Explorer. Next, we're going to explode, and we're going to destroy 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So we're going to deal 4... We're going to... First, you die. We're going to deal 4 damage in this land, so it kills Dahan. 2 fear. 1 town, 1 fear. Another town, 1 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we generate another 4 fear, bringing us our last fear card. And that is game. Yeah, we just... See? 5 Terra level 3 cards. I knew we could do it. We just had to literally blow ourselves into nothingness. Yeah, that was... I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was kind of easy. I think, again, Paralyzing Fright, I feel, is really strong on Volcano because you just... There are lands that you don't want to deal with, and being able to play Paralyzing Fright is just amazing. Now, here's the thing, right? I did not realize that I could win until I started looking at my cards. Like, wait, look at how much fear we got. We just need to do 1 good explosion, and that's all she wrote. And again, the more I play Volcano, the more I really like the spirit. I don't know, I feel like I gotta give a lot of other spirits a chance, but Volcano just feels so good sometimes. Like, when you win like that, you're just like, yeah, that was me. That's you, boy? Yep, that's me. That's all me right there. I'm the one. I'm the one who won like that. And one of the reasons I picked Volcano, because we're gonna play like 2 more games of France, and I wanted to show off a spirit that really, like, that can maneuver around the mini game that's France of moving the Han around to just get richer. But Volcano doesn't need to care about that, and that's one of the things I feel that I really like about Volcano is I don't care about your rules. I just have to blow up enough. Alright? I just need a few good cards here and I can explode all over the place. Alright? I don't care about your new car. Fudge that. I'm here to destroy it, yo. You know, Volcano, every time I play Volcano, it reminds me of the Ghostbusters songs. Bustin' makes me feel good. Alright, maybe that was a little too raunchy for y'all, but what can I say? I live in the dirt. Oh, I can't believe I really forgot to take out Farmer's Seek Aid. Ugh. Well, whatever. That's going to be the end of this video, yep. I hope you were all entertained and all that good stuff. Yeah. Is Volcano one of my favorite spirits? Yeah. Do I think he's one of the strongest spirits? No. No, he's a good spirit. I will not lie to you. He's a really good spirit, but he's not the strongest. Like, I've done crazy things with Keeper, and not Keeper, Fractured Days, and Yeah, but Fractured, here's the thing, right? Fractured Days is one of the strongest spirits in the game, but he makes my head hurt when I play him. It's so rough. It's like, I love him, but oh my god, does my brain just go, what are we doing again? So yes, you have been entertained, and look forward to my next couple of videos. Again, we're going on the Spirit Island run, alright? I have to get this out. Right? It's my favorite board game for a reason, and I want you to enjoy it too. And hopefully this encourages you to pick it up. You know, give it a shot. They do have, if you don't know what to buy, I would recommend picking up Horizons, because Horizons, where is it? There we go. I got everything, but there is the base Spirit Island, but Horizons is a good introduction in the Spirit Island. It comes with a good map. It comes with all of the pieces that you need, really. And it comes with it comes with 5 spirits, but I'm going to be honest with you, it comes with like 3 spirits. Okay, let me stop talking crap. Stop talking crap. I'm just rambling right now. But you've all been entertained, and I will see you all later.